Hey guys, okay, so I just tried doing this video on my laptop, laptop camera, the webcam that is with the that is for Pete's sake, it's already inserted in the camera. It comes with the with the laptop. Anyways, it just was not turning out the way I wanted it to. You couldn't see detail of the progress I've done on Iris Fairy here, and it was just driving me crazy. So I'm on my camera phone. Should be making this short and sweet, but here we go. I recall on my last video I mentioned that I wasn't even sure if it made sense for me to even do a video once a month or even once a week or whatever, because I was focusing on her until she was finished. So, if I didn't finish her until the end of February, I would only have one thing to show you, and it would be her finished. So I didn't think it made sense. But anyways, two lovely ladies. I'm not entirely sure who they were. I forgot. I'm sorry. But mentioned like, oh, why don't you do like a vlogging thing, So where you like take a video every day and then you upload it or something. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I think it's totally, completely up to you on how you do it. But I definitely like this idea. Still a little iffy, and I haven't been quite doing that, as you can tell, because my last video was the beginning of January, and now it's the beginning of February. And I have basically only been working on her. However, thanks to Megan, Stitching May, who told me about this Sal by, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but Irina Veber. She's doing a Sal, and I believe it's to kind of like promote her store and like kind of get the word out that she has a new store for cross stitch, obviously. And she's doing a Sal where she gives you one of her patterns for free, and the rules are that you have to make sure you keep up with it and you show your progress. And I decided, I don't have a picture, I'm sorry, of what I'm doing, but I chose what is called Salem, and I haven't gotten very far on it, but that's where I'm at. And it's going to be a crow. He's a big old crow in the middle with like little motifs everywhere, and she just has a lot of pretty designs, and I think I'm going to have to show her some love and actually buy one of her patterns from her store. I don't really have very many details, but I'm sure there are a lot of you on Facebook, on Stitch Mania or other groups who have been seeing this Sal. So yeah, but that is where I'm at. And like I said, I'm trying to work on it like every day or at least every other day, so that way I can keep up with it and show my progress on and post to that particular group. You have to be a member of the group. So there's that. And then I will show you my progress on Iris Fairy last, but here in a little bit. But I do have a couple of FFOs. As you may recall, in my last video, I had one of my projects called Texas Happy Hour at Hobby Lobby. This is just a puzzle. This is not this is a puzzle that I just recently finished. Which, by the way, I am missing one piece, and it is so frustrating when you end up finishing a puzzle and you're missing a piece. Oh my gosh. But anyways, this is what Texas Happy Hour looks like. I have my other FFO in back of it. And my husband kind of wanted like a cherry kind of mahogany frame. And I originally wanted to frame this by myself, y'all, but I could not find a frame that color. So I had to go to Hobby Lobby, and they finished it beautifully. I do kind of wish maybe they had this a little bit farther down, so that way there was a little bit more space with between the chilies and the top here. But it's not that big of a deal to me to where I'm gonna go like, girl, guys, you did not do this right. You have to do it over. You know, I'm not gonna do something like that. I think it looks beautiful just the way it is. And see, my camera phone is showing this so much better, and there's so less glare. But it's kind of hard to see, but this gray part here, I tried to make it look like wire. And in person, it totally looks like it. It's kind of hard to see from my camera phone, but I just absolutely love how this turned out. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. And then this one, this is Freedom for All. I named him Mystery. And sorry, I'm trying to put down this frame. See, you can see the missing piece there. And I ended up ordering a frame. There's a little bit of glare there because that should not be there. But I ended up ordering a frame for him, a 14 by 14 inch frame. And I struggled a little bit with the framing because I don't know if you can tell, in this corner you can see the tiniest little bit of white, because his actual finish was more like, you can see me in the glare, was more like 13 3/4, 13 by 3/4 and 13 by 3/4 rather than 14 by 14. So I was tugging and pulling to try and get this as best as I could, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think it adjusted itself a little bit because that wasn't really there, or you can even see on the bottom there, but I thought I had fixed that, but it must have adjusted itself somehow. But either way, it's not that big a deal. And I do think I did a pretty good job at framing him myself, considering the little bits of trouble that I had. Trying to get the glare out of there. It's bugging me because now all you see is this in the picture. But anyways, I think you get the idea. I mean, this part is the most part you probably want to focus on anyways. I mean, his tail does look good. Okay, if I stand over here, that's a little bit better. There, see? That's that side of him. So anyways, that's that. So a new start, FFOs, and then Iris Fairy. So this is going to be kind of hard to do, but I think this is also a little too close. Oh, because I had it zoomed in, that's why. But I've been working on the top part because everything below is completely done, minus the back stitch and the beads, of course. But yeah, and then this side is actually completely done as well. Well, I mean, there's this little bit, but that's like little bits of her hair, so that's why that's not done. But as you can see, I'm working up this way. So if I get my chart here. So yeah, I'm working on this little bit because I've been trying to do like all the green first, and then I will work on the flower, and then I'll finish the green, do a flower, and then do the green again, and then get that last flower in. And then once that's done, all I will have is her. And that's kind of what I wanted, because she's obviously a little bit more fun to stitch on than flowers, but I have to admit, I have been enjoying stitching the flowers, and they are looking really pretty. The flowers do get back stitch on them, so they will look a little bit more detailed when I'm done, but you can see there's a little bit of krennic in the flowers. Not that part, this part, and that part a little bit. Just a little bit. Sorry, I kind of twitched there and moved the camera a little bit faster than what's probably more appeasing to the head in terms of getting dizzy. And I'm a little shaky here. Had a doctor's appointment, so I didn't get to eat breakfast. And I'm not sure what time it is right now, but I'm going to try and move this down so you can see the bottom. And then there goes my needle minder, but oh, that looks interesting, doesn't it? Probably should have taken the needle minder off, but there we go. That actually works a little bit better. So that's where I'm at. There's a lot of back stitching to be done, and of course, I usually leave my back stitching till last. I keep telling myself, oh, Chelsea, you need to do back stitch as you go, but I don't know, I kind of like leaving back stitch to last, even though I don't really care for back stitching. You know, I don't really like back stitching, but at the same time, you know, I don't mind it. I can do it. That is basically it. I actually hung up that big old puzzle that I finished up there. And of course, glare from the light up there. But yeah, I put that up there. And yeah, just my craft room, which is a mess right now. And yeah, that's about it. I wish you could have seen my face, but that laptop camera just is not good. I would like to say the word I really want to say, but I'm not going to. It's just not good. So that's about all I have. Well, it is all I have technically. So yeah. Thank you for watching. I'm going to check to see if I even like this video. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Not sure when. Like I said, I might try doing the vlogging thing, but we'll see. Anyways, happy stitching. Thank you so much. If you watched to the end, or if you didn't watch the end, you know, that's not a big deal to me either. It's totally what you like to see. So, just thank you for any little bit you saw. Happy stitching. Bye-bye.